Well, good afternoon. It is a little after 4 o'clock, and I decided that I was going to clean up my refrigerator and see what leftovers I have that I can use for the next week or so. I don't eat very much, and I always have leftovers, and I put them in the refrigerator, and then I sort of forget about them. You know, I hate to throw food away, but I end up doing that a lot. So, the trouble with looking in the refrigerator, my refrigerator, after the door is open, just, I swear, 30 seconds, it starts beeping. So that is a real irritation. But we'll try to get past that. I have to keep shutting the door. So let's see what I have in here. This is from yesterday. I have half of the acorn squash that I made. So, you know, that and a little bit of something else can be a whole meal for me. So there's one meal. I have plenty of eggs. I have some leftovers English muffins. They're still good. I have a whole loaf of Italian bread and a whole loaf of knock your socks off bread. So that's fine. I have plenty of bread. I have a cut up tomato in here that I have to use before it gets bad. This is from my garden. I have a peach. I got these peaches from Aldi. The first time I got peaches from there, they were so good. And this time, I ate the other one, but they're not near as tasty as the first ones were. And this doesn't smell. And usually, a peach that's going to be really good, you can smell it through the skin. So I don't expect too much from this peach. I have canned pumpkin that I was giving to both my dog and put it in his food. It's very good for them. And my poor chicken that has gone to heaven, maybe. Yeah. So let me shut the doors for a minute, and we'll open the vegetable drawers and see what's in there. Not only do I have things in my refrigerator, but that I have to use, I also had gone down to the things that I have stored in my pantry downstairs, and I found 3 or 4 things that had already gone out of date. Usually the things that are just in boxes, like macaroni and cheese, you know, the inexpensive ones that have gone out of date, that have, you know, you can get them anywhere, but they're not very expensive at all. They're good to buy. However, they don't keep very long in the pantry. They may keep a year, but they won't keep past that. So I found 2 boxes of macaroni and cheese that were already out of date. That doesn't mean you can't use them. That just means you should pay attention and maybe use them pretty quickly. And some stuffing mix, you know, just in the box. So I pulled those up, brought them upstairs. I've used one of the boxes of macaroni and cheese. Boy, it makes a lot for one person. I was eating macaroni and cheese for a week. Yeah. So let's see if these doors will stay open for a few more minutes. I look in my one vegetable drawer is completely empty. So that's good. It needs washed out, that's why. Okay, in this drawer, I have some more Canadian bacon. I just got this at Aldi. It's very good, so I can make a meal out of that. I have some kibasi pork kibasi that I haven't even opened yet. That keeps a long time. I have some shredded Italian style cheese that is, well, it says best used by July of 25. That's what I'll pass. However, cheese, to me, if it's not blue and moldy, it's usually okay. I mean, it's cheese, you know. It's aged anyway. This is new. I just got this sliced provolone cheese from Aldi. Got it at the same time I got the Canadian bacon, so that's new. I have some old string cheese. Boy, that piece is real old and hard. Two more. Maybe I should throw this away. This is very old, from 2024. Possibly I'll just toss that. See. Garlic, which is fairly new, that's fine. And that's what's in that drawer. So I do have Canadian bacon, kibasi, and cheeses. Oh, there goes the alarm again. Okay, one of the things that I had pulled out before was this sharp cheddar spreadable cheese. This is really good. And when I pulled it out to check the date, which is fine, I also have a bag of Honeycrisp apples that I had just gotten. So I just took this in the other room with my coffee and had some crackers, spreadable cheese, and some apples. And that was my lunch. Okay, there's one more drawer that I didn't show yet. Then I have romaine lettuce. I have 2 heads of romaine lettuce. I have like one more pot full of little baby carrots to boil, to use. This is some dill I bought. This is pretty old. But of course it doesn't have a date on either. It has something written on. It smells good. It smells like dill. I've been using this. I had a great big head of broccoli, so this is good. I have 2 more. I have 1 onion that's half cut up, and I have 2 more. Yeah, 2 more onions. Fresh onions. I have some cut up onion here. I have another bag, some regular sized carrots that I have to use up. There's like 4 of them in here yet. And a stalk of, a head, I don't know what to call this, the head of celery, a stalk of celery. What do they call 1 piece of celery? Is that a stalk of celery? Or is the whole thing a stalk of celery? I don't know. I have a whole thing here. I've only used a couple of the pieces. And it looks like I have more full-size carrots back there. So I better start eating some carrots. So now we have to shut the door again. Okay, in this drawer over here, I have some things that I saw the other day. Here's the other box of macaroni and cheese I have to use up. I have some ramen noodle soup the chicken flavored soup. I have lots of that. I have lots of these envelopes of tuna fish, which I could mix in with my macaroni and cheese and make a meal. I make lots of meals. Cookies, I always have cookies. Let's see here what we have. I have a couple chocolate puddings for desserts. I have some Nutella. I really like that. I forgot I had that, so I have to start using that once in a while. Always have peanut butter. I have a box of carrot cake, and I think I have frosting in here someplace. I have cream cheese frosting. I saw it the other day. So I'm going to make a cake. I think I just have one of these left. This is a container of rice. This is the Minute Jasmine rice, and all you have to do is put this in the microwave. You have to remove the film, put it in the microwave 1 minute, and it's done. It's really good. I love these little packets. So I could make some fried rice. I could make all kinds of things with this that would last for several meals if I mix it with some vegetables. So I think I'll do that also. Lots of croutons. Hot chocolate mix. Winter's coming. Onion soup mix. Oh dear, I wonder what the date on this is. I have no idea. I don't see a date. But this has still smells oniony. I don't know, I have to search more. Sometimes they hide the date and you can't ever find it. So I have no idea what the date on that would be. I mean, how bad could it be? It's tight in an envelope. If it doesn't have critters in it, I think it's okay. What is this can? Oh, a can of tuna fish. Okay. Oh, there's the cream cheese frosting for the carrot cake. I have some nuts, which I can't eat anymore. That's a shame. Whole cashew nuts. It's very few. It's very little in there. I have some Idaho butter and herb mashed potatoes, instant mashed potatoes. I have a box of graham crackers and some more mashed potatoes. Now, I got these mashed potatoes to make potato bread. You can make potato bread. I was making it in my instant bread maker, bread machine. That's it. Okay. This is mostly things like Reynolds wrap and Saran wrap, but there's I have Aldi's brand of Ritz crackers in here, and a jar of peanuts that I can't eat anymore. Some more cocoa, which is good for winter. I have Coffee Mate for if I run out of cream. Instant coffee, and a necessary bag of M&Ms for when you need some chocolate. So that's the basic things I have. I haven't even looked in my freezer yet. So let's look in there. I have a little bit of vanilla ice cream and a little bit of strawberry ice cream, but those are going to be gone by the next time I go shopping. This is not good here. Let me fix this. All right, it's hard to get the tripod where it will sit far enough away. Yeah, I have a couple more of the battered cod fish fillet, frozen fish that I can eat for a meal. I think I have one more of these chicken breasts, the ones, the breaded ones from Aldi. They're so good. They taste like the ones from Costco. I have a few more French fries, seasoned French fries. A little bit more of frozen broccoli. And there goes the zinger again. I have stir fry that I haven't used, stir fry blend. And I have frozen butternut squash. I also have some, I got some cupcakes and things that I had put, I separate them and I freeze some of them so they don't all, so I don't feel like I have to eat the whole thing myself, you know, like in a day. I freeze most of them. I also have that same brand of Kirkwood. These are the chicken nuggets, frozen chicken nuggets that are really good too. More French fries. I have a couple, looks like 3 more of these Steakhouse seasoned tavern beef patties. They're like in hamburger patties that you can just use. I mean, you have to cook them. What's in here? There's a mystery frozen thing. Dear, what are these? Oh, this is chicken tenderloins. The chicken tenders that I cooked, and I froze some of them. I have O'Brien potatoes. I have a problem cooking these. I love O'Brien potatoes. However, you're supposed to heat the oil up in the fry pan really hot, and then stand back and put these frozen potatoes in and let them cook really fast because they're mostly cooked. You don't want them to get mushy and just, you know, like mush. But I just can't cook them right. They get mushy every time for me. They're either frozen or mushy. So I don't know how to cook these. Yeah. Here's some garlic bread you put in the oven. I have frozen peas, and I have a roll of sausage. Here, in here. And that's basically it. Besides, here, I was hunting for this. Quiet. This is frozen spaghetti sauce. I thought I had some more of that. And these are, oh, these are frozen. See, I had cooked so much of that macaroni and cheese, I had to freeze some of it. So that's what this is. So both of those things can be meals. And I think besides, like, Eggos in there, I do have frozen waffles, Eggos. And, yeah, I don't know why it's... So, yeah, I have a lot of food that I do not have to go to the grocery store. I did go and get some more milk, cream, and orange juice. And that should hold me till the end of the month, till the start of next month. So I don't think I have to go grocery shopping, hopefully, for sure, till the beginning of November. Boy, November, that sounds awful cold to me. Let me show you what I still have left for my garden. It's here in the basket. I have to turn this whole thing around. Okay, I'm just going to hold this. I couldn't help myself. These are 3 of my little baby butternut squash. This is as big as I grew them. I don't know, they can get much bigger, but they got yellow and ripe, so I couldn't help myself. I drew little faces on them because they were looking at me. So these are just the perfect size for me. So 3 of those. I think there's a couple more in the garden yet. And back here I have another big acorn squash, some more eggplant. I have a couple cucumbers that should be thrown away because these are full of seeds. And there's some overripe bell peppers. So some of that has to be thrown out. But the squash, of course, keeps, because it's winter squash, it keeps for a long time. Now let go. They like each other. Yeah. So that'll hold me for quite a while. Let me turn around here. This is probably going to be wiggly because you are now out of the tripod. And the lighting is horrible. Okay, I don't know if I'll use this video or not. And I just thought, I saw somebody else looking and thinking of what they could make for the rest of the month out of the refrigerator. So I thought I should do that. So now I have to go answer my phone. So, bye.